like sitting bull. I was raised in a house that was full of wolves. Clean shave, low cut with the crescent moons. I visit the grave of Shaka Zulu, showing respect cause I feel like I knew you. The bravest of men who step to the God get weak in the knees. They calling that coward disease. General tactics like Hannibal Parker with paint on my face. I was born in the ranks. Free Mumia, Larry Hoover, and all the messiahs they fear in the greats. What's up with the guys, man?
We got that warrior's blood.
So I don't know if nobody told y'all, but I'm on 10,000 this Black History Month, man. It gave me a good battery. Put a good battery in my back, man. If you ain't talking black business, don't talk to me. That's just how I'm feeling. I don't want to hear nothing.
Return to the black messiah.
Return to the black. What that one girl say? All the non-blacks to the back. Look, he talking. Yeah. That's my song right there, man. How y'all ain't caught the album yet, man? That's crazy. I got a song with my brother D1, and I got a song with my brother Lareezy out of Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about? Louisiana. He cold with it too. About to go shoot some videos. So I had to step outside, fly one time. I want to do a set of events out here in LA with the black community.
Yeah.
It's a state emergency. Every time I speak the truth, you know I come to set them free.
This is state emergency. It's the 19 with the keys. Know that devil heard of me. This is state emergency.
Yeah, man, I do everything. I'm a polymath, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I never knew about it. This is 19 Anunnaki. I'm feeling like I'm Baki. If you ain't with the golly, get the fuck away from me.
You knowing it's the
Key when them guys be moving deep.
when they finally hear the truth.
We gon' raise all of the troops.
I'm standing by the door, that's cause only been a spook. I know they getting spooked when them guys be moving through.
I put them up on game, ain't no more moving aloof. I put them in the loop and now we taking over this.
Yeah.
Now we taking over. Paint the White House black and now it's mine, that's when we taking over. We ain't being kind, fuck that nice shit cause we all some soldiers. Real enemies, that's when we taking over. It's a state emergency. I know y'all hear it. No, I couldn't. Shout out to Kyrie, man. Kyrie, I'ma do a song with NBA Youngboy, man, for all the young guys out there.
It's a state emergency. Every time I speak the truth.
Don't you know I set them free? That's what y'all need to listen to, man. How your son grow up to this God body music.
Know that devil heard of me.
This ain't it? I thought this was the Lareezy verse coming up. He smoked that one. I think I gotta put that back on the list. You got? Oh, you ain't even got it. It's cool. Let's go on to something else. That's E. Jones right here. I put a verse on this car. Oh, I don't use no AI to make no music now. Slow down. I wouldn't do it because I enjoy the process of getting in the studio making music.
God that's moving like he unstoppable. Star crescent, cosmic border that's on their head. Waking up and giving teachers that's to the dead. Regurgitating knowledge from Elijah Muhammad. Striking at these devils and it's landing like a comet. We got it. I ain't worried about the suckers in the comments. We outside and we move. Got me laughing at the clowns because they comments. I'm staying with my mind and my intuition. I got divine sight that gave me one of the greatest visions. I'm from Oakland, California. We weren't always winning. I was hunted about the past because I seen the difference between suckers and soldiers. Now it's time to take over. You know the mold that mold us. The reason that we not folding. It's a different culture. The thoughts that I'm exposing. Just to teach about the science and the math. And you're supposed to be a man, but you ain't standing up to half of the plan that Malcolm gave us. It's time to give us the rap of the end soldiers. Time to take over, you know when we soldiers. The fuck we waiting for, my nigga?
They got robotics and clones. Hey, listen, man, this Black History, I'm celebrating myself. You know what I'm talking about? Just dropped the high-level conversation with the president of Uganda, by the way. They don't be wanting to mention me and give me my credit, but everything we do is historical. Argue about whether black slaves built this country. I ain't talking to y'all, man. If you the type of person that want to argue on that point, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, you're not even my type of person that I would vibe with. You know what I mean? Which to me means that your life doesn't have value to my reality. Look at you, fast asleep, bragging, being free. Turn that up, turn that up. We what the devil needs, rich as fuck, afraid to speak. Gold diamonds in a chain, soldier free to be a slave, living in the belly of the other beast. Rapper swore during the war, DJ Khaled never ever tried to help and set his people free. God did, Muhammad did. Be ready to die for this like Gaddafi will. Star and crescent ain't just aesthetics, it reflect my genetics, raised like the sun that Kemet, tired of old ways of the higher living, every verse is hieroglyphic, young dog. How many kings gotta die in Memphis? Throw up your set if you a threat to the power structure, or just a bully of your own culture. Bird ass niggas working for the vultures. I'm here to refocus. Yeah, gods, you just too busy to notice. Yeah, God, you just too busy to notice. Yeah, God, you just too busy to notice. Word to your pastor, man. Tell your pastor. Yeah, gods. Y'all ain't gotta listen to them suckers. Working for them. Yeah, you know who they working for. Who working for them? Hold on, catch this. You just too busy to notice. Bandana, butter eyes, coat of arms of the God. I self, Lord, and master my own rise. More power inside. I'm a rider, I'm a star. I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a god. Timbuktu disguised as a pie. High level dialogue with the tribe. Cosmic level, dog god. Two-time python, upper crown, renaissance. Ibrahim, trade, or Africa on the rise. Golden child, million man, unified, free to God, mastermind, we outside. Do your homework, stop scrolling, yeah, guys. You just too busy to notice. Yeah, God, you just too busy to notice. Yeah, God, you just too busy to notice. I need a Jadakiss to do the on there. But it's called man, there's so many symbolism in that song though. Oh, this is an old school. I don't know if they get that. So let me tell y'all, I did a studio session with Kyrie Irving. I know I'm Black History, man. You know what I'm talking about? I did a studio session with Kyrie Irving. This was at the height of the vaccine craze. I flew out to Jersey, met with Kyrie Irving, did some consult with the brother, and then we got in the studio. You feel me? And while in the studio, you know, I went in there and I freestyled on the verse. And it was, you ain't afraid of a sucker or a politician. All I see is Satan. A wicked difference when you see the God who ain't afraid. A feminine nation of young boys that lost their ways. The women turn to hoes. The situation cold. Nobody give them game because nobody knows. They put it in your veins. Twitch your sudden strings. Experiment on DNA. You ain't got shit to say. The access in your limits. They turn you to a slave. You start talking on these programs with your game and your gimmicks. The master's all happy. He smile and slap your ass and he say, "It's a good boy. We gon' give you another pass." At expiration, cause that bullshit can never last. You gotta be a god. It's the only thing that mobs. Muhammad on his business. Muhammad on no witness. God is my judge. Don't give a fuck who is the witness. It's the difference.
That was just a one-take freestyle, so what you hear the roughness of just thinking along the process.
Great strength, but no brains.
That's my brother
Greed
Kyrie.
has many hands, shall I explain? Fear has many titles, but no honor. Hatred has many
All right, that's
forms,
enough. Stop it,
no
Steve. Stop it. They don't get
valor.
the whole
So
verse.
please
Stop. You're doing too much, man. You're doing too much, man. He going in the back, man. You're doing too much. That's the breaking news right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? No, we got some new shades that's going to be coming. We got new crowns that's coming this month. New everything, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, Black History, man. We had a studio session with my brother Kyrie Irvin. Fire. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, one of the first rappers I played my songs to was, who was that? YG. You know what I'm talking about? I remember because when we was in the studio in New York, he was about to play some ratchet shit. He like, "Man, I can't even play no ratchet shit if you just played all that." And I'm like, "Brother, do what you gotta do. Y'all just my music, you feel me?"
I was raised by the wolves. Raised by the wolves. Raised by the wolves. Raised by the I was raised by the wolves. Raised by the wolves.
Hey, cut it for a second.
Raised by the wolves.
They just sent me a message and said that I'm near the limit of recorded music that I can play during a live, and they gonna shut it down if they do not. You say who funds me? Man, the people. You know what I'm talking about? You got some funds for me? Is that why you checking? Because I'm trying to figure out right now. You trying to figure out if I need some more funds? You know what I'm talking about? I take all my dollars and I put it back into what I do. That is the difference. You know what I'm talking about? Who funds me, man? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a hustler. I just get it and keep on going. You feel me? I use my mind. If you trying to insinuate that it's one of these devils, no sir. You know what I'm talking about? No paper trail to hell for me. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to participate and you want to get the album, you want to get the Patreon, you want to get some of our coffee company, you know, it's a 1-year anniversary of Supermind. We built a 6-figure business so far with this. I haven't taken a single payout from that. We just been focusing on building it up. We got Goldwater that you can go support that's still thriving in family business. You know what I mean? We got Crowns that you can go get at Crown Z19. You can go watch episodes of the show, share, clip it up. You feel me? If you want to kind of look at the economy of things, we have books, we have courses, you know what I mean? Like all sort of different things if you kind of want to get into the economics of it all. You feel me? So it's up to you. But I appreciate the question because it sounds like you have concern for my economic status, and I would love for you to help uplift that if that's why you're asking. Otherwise, any inquiries, you know what I mean, should left on the humdum. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Peace to the guys. Peace to the guys. Now, it was actually a really good process filming everything. Shout out to my brother Keith Wallace, man. He one of the coldest rappers to ever do it. Man, we are going to be doing a show. I want to actually try to figure out if I can close something out by the end of February or the beginning of March, because my goal is actually to do a bunch of events with the Black community in LA, because we have not done. And I keep saying Black community, and I love saying Black community because when it's not Black History Month, people be acting like they got a problem. Why only Black people? And Black History Month give me the cover of, then we focus on us, even though I be focused on us all year round. But when it's Black History Month, nobody got a problem with it. I can say it. You feel me? So I love Black History Month for that reason.
Y'all can't be acting jealous because we focus on us. You feel me? Because I ain't never went to a Mexican, man, and it was like, why Mexican? You know what I'm saying? Why you say only Mexicans can come? I ain't never tried to interrupt the situation, but because I know we the coolest people to ever do it, you feel me? Everybody wants to be involved in what we got going on, but never want us to have credit.
People never want Black Americans, Afro-Americans to ever just get credit for something. Oh, can Black History Month be about all history of the whole world? No. Sit your ass down. You understand me? It's not about you right now. You wasn't here. You wasn't in the cooking pressure like we was in. You ain't go through what we've been through. We a different type of breed. We a special type of people. You feel me? Like, just relax. Everybody has benefited off our history, so everybody should celebrate us as we celebrate ourselves. It should be no problem doing that. You feel me? We a whole lot of different, and it's okay. So, shout out to all my Afro-Americans. You know what I mean? Those who people been here for hundreds of years, that we represent what we call a historical nation. So, when we talk about Afro-American identity, we are not talking about a genetic lineage. So yes, we can trace biological, genetic origins to Africa. That is not what we're talking about when we're talking about being Black in America. What we are talking about is a historical condition of a people who have been tried, true, and tested through pressure, right, in this particular origin of the world for the last 500 years. And during that time, day, and age, we had to have an intellectual, technological, scientific, and cultural renaissance, right, while going against extreme pressure. And so it's a celebration of that because we're the closest and the only, actually, I would say it more like that, we are the only representation, you understand me, of when we talking about who the true Hebrews and all of that. Yeah, we them. Because we fit the historical record. And that's why we have to identify as a historical people, because we're talking about who we are across time. This group of people and what they went through. It's okay. We special. Let us be special. You know what I'm talking about? Let us be special. There's a lot of people with melanin across the planet. The melanin ain't what makes you special. I know we talk about melanin a lot, and we get electricity from it and extra signals and multi-dimensional things. I'm not talking about that. We share that. We are all one human species, but we're not all one human race. People be like, but we got 99.9% the same. Yes, but that 0.1%, when you're talking about genetics, can make up hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of different variations. And the diversity is the beauty in it. From the Khoisan people out in Africa to Nigerian people, right, to Sudanese people, to Ethiopian people, the genetic diversity within Africa alone is more vast than anywhere else across the planet Earth, to the point where there is no genetic diversity outside of Africa that is more extreme that you can't find inside of Africa. So we're not talking about genetics because, yes, we come from the pool of the most diverse genetic pool on the planet Earth. We know that. What we are talking about is the making of a people and how that changes them. It makes them unique. It makes them special. That's what Afro-American history is all about. So we are the definition. We are the planetary definition and example of what we call made different. That's right. We are the originators of what they call aura, what they call lore. Yeah. They had the term swagger and all of that was made because of us. The word cool was made because of us. It is a description of our debonair. It is the way we walk, talk, the way we see this earth, the way we breathe when we breathe. All the machinations that come from our greatness, from all those times that we was under the most extreme pressures. They took the best of the best and we did not break. And you have to know that over time, during extreme pressure, we only get stronger. And the reason we get stronger because the strongest ones are the ones that survive. The weakest ones, they fell off. During the times of war and slavery and resistance and rebellion, they died off. So people are getting stronger over time. Now we're in a time where things are more comfortable. So some of even the weak ones will survive. But up until this point, what you're seeing is the strongest versions of us. We've been made in a cooker pressure called America. And boy, did we come out great. So, enjoy the show that is Black America, because as America falls, we want it all. You know what I'm talking about? Power to the people. I mean, power to my people. Power to my people. Yeah, straight like that. And if you ain't my people, then you might be offended. But that's okay. Power to my people. You know what I'm talking about? How you feeling? I know it's some whiteys on here. I know. What's up, whitey? You know what I'm saying? Some Caucasoids, some Europeans. That's okay, some Neanderthals. I know y'all in here. And if you have Neanderthal, I ain't tripping. I'm going to tell you, man, the light-skinned brothers, some of the most revolutionaries of our kind. So I ain't mad. Because everybody be talking about their ancestors was raised by white people. This is not actually true. Some of them brothers was knocking down them white women on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't all getting raped. Some of them was, you feel me? They was dipping in the master's apple pie when they weren't supposed to. You remember that scene on Life when Martin went and got the apple pie from the window? But it really was a representation, or it was a cherry pie or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was dipping into master's desserts. He wasn't supposed to. Everybody wasn't getting raped. It was, some of them was, they was, I know, because I even know some of the stories of my own family. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a buck. And then sometimes what will happen is there'd be a gap in the family history, because once that baby came out a little darker than what they were supposed to, they would have to go on the run. Because if they found that brother, he gets hung. So when we start talking about the absentee father, a lot of time was created out of the lust that they had for white women. But of course, because of the time, they couldn't even stick around to be a father for the children that they had left behind. So it's a deep history when you think about it. And then you become children of that. And so a lot of those children, they would have to stay with the black side of the family, while the white mother would often give money to that side, or sometimes they would just completely abandon. And then that child would sometimes grow up in this cloak of resentment, because they would become what we consider a burden sometime. And it creates this negative history within the family. And so you can see how our history is very complex. But I every time I see somebody say, oh yeah, they got a little white great grandmother somewhere, y'all, you acting like everybody did it and it wasn't willing participation, because you have to remember there was free black people. Oh, there was always free black people, and they don't talk to us about this. There was always some rich black people too. There was always some soldiers, some wars going on, some fighting.
In front of me here?
Yeah, know your history. Peace to the guys. I got some shooting to go do.